Hi Libra, welcome to your July 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you the messages that I received for the month of July. Now we're looking at different groups of you who fall under Libra. Sun, moon, and rising. We're going to look at career, finance, family, friends, whatever message I get, I will relate to you. Take from the reading what is actually applicable to you in your life and let go of the rest. Don't hold on to it. To get an actual really good idea of what's going on in your personal life, you would definitely want to book a personal reading. Now we're going to look at all of these energies. So we're starting off with the Nine of Wands. Some of you are worn out, you're exhausted. Libras, you are just tired. Now, something could have taken place in your life to create a lot of drama, a lot of unnecessary change, or for many of you, this was absolutely necessary, but it may have felt like it was not necessary. Like, what they're showing me is somebody did something that ricocheted back to you, but in reality, it was meant to come back around. You literally are meant to go through these major life changes. So the universe is saying, take a step back and analyze what's going on in your life. Now, when we have the Seven of Pentacles in the tarot, this is you, they're showing me you analyzing everything. You're looking at your career. You're looking at your financial investments. Some of you are looking at real estate. Maybe you own a home and you're contemplating, do I sell? Do I keep it? But this is really analyzing they're showing me the world. So this is all aspects of your life. This change, it may have really, it really wore you out. It really did, because I think what the universe did, they definitely intercepted, okay? This is temperance. This is about having patience. Now, this also is indication that you have angels surrounding you, guiding you along the way. They guide us by talking in our ear. That's that intuitive messages. Sometimes we can hear from them. Sometimes it's from ourselves. And the only way to know is when we are in one mind together, not in split minds, right? They've been really working on healing you in this situation. It looks like some of you may have had to relocate your physical location due to a lack of money. The Six of Pentacles, this could be that you were putting out more money than it was actually worth, than what you really should have been doing. But this was in the past, and now the universe is saying they're going to put things back into your life. So you have a balance coming back into your life. And when I say balance, I mean, again, in all levels of life, not just in your work sector, but work is going to be very, very important to you guys. Work is huge. Some of you have a brand new opportunity coming in. You may have recently just lost your job. The Tower. The Tower is about the universe, spirit coming in and saying, okay, we've given you 5, 6, 7, 10 warning signs, and each one a little bit larger than the one before. But if we don't get it, then they're going to come in and they're going to flip us upside down. So that's what I'm seeing. This change took place, and you've been rebuilding your world. They're showing me again the world as a whole, right? So you've had to analyze everything and weed through what works, what doesn't, and you're exhausted. But you're doing great is what I'm hearing. You're doing absolutely fantastic. This new job opportunity coming in, you actually, you manifested it. You focused on this job, and this opportunity is coming in. It is coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to bring you more money than what you're usually making, what you have been making. And they're telling me that this is the amount of money that you should have been making all along, but you picked the wrong company. For whatever reason, you needed to go through this lesson, but lessons learned for this group of you. Who's in the group, I don't know. But they're saying keep moving forward. You are literally creating a brand new life, by this analyzing, by taking a step back and watching how you were paying attention to your own money. Some of you were working for an employer that they didn't give you what they promised. And I am seeing contractual, and we do have the Queen of Swords. So this can be you guys, Libra, but this is truthful communication. This is a contract. This is also a severing of ties between you and that company, because they didn't pay you what you were worth. And you may have made this change yourself. Still, it's going to put a lot of stress on you. 9 of Wands, a lot of work. We're worn out. We can keep going, but we need to recatch our breath, right? Kind of like me today from last week, that retreat. We have to keep moving forward. We do it in balance. And they're saying, be very careful. Make sure you do it in balanced proportions. Do not put more emphasis on one area. Keep it as a pie. Keep it as a whole. So each section of your life is complete. Okay, that's what your goal is in this particular situation. It's all about you feeling this sense of independence and the sense of freedom. And I'm talking about free spirit. That doesn't mean you can't be in a committed relationship, in a committed work environment. Absolutely. But this is maintaining that freedom. I'm an Aquarius, and we have this sense of we want to feel free. So don't ask me where I'm going every second of the day, right? That makes us feel trapped. So maintaining this beautiful sense of independence you really worked hard for. Some of you did go through a divorce, most definitely. You went through a divorce and you're rebuilding your life. And it does take a lot of work. It does take a lot of energy to go through and modify and adjust. And we can only do that as we reflect. And that's what you've been doing. So this is actually beautiful energy coming through, because you have a message going to be sent to you. This message, this can come from a child. For some of you, it is making amends with a child, with a sibling, with a family member, where they're going to come in, they're going to speak the truth. And it's coming off very, very immature. They may speak that way. Most definitely in this situation, they're doing that. And the communication is coming. For some of you, this is about somebody that you've been involved with. This could be your current partner, where the two of you are at a distance, and I am seeing a larger distance. So they may commute. One of the two of you may travel in your career work. The communication is going to happen. It's going to happen in the month of July, where you're going to be able to really work things out. Whatever was holding, whoever in this relationship, this is romantic, whoever was holding back is going to open up. They're going to be expressive. They're finally going to tell you. They may have been saying, yeah, nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. And there was. And they're going to finally tell you. So you're going to get some closure there. When we're looking at the family member, where it could be a child, some truthful information is coming out. And it looks like, and again, this is a child or a family member, they didn't tell you everything. I get the feeling there was a miscommunication of money, or they took money, or vice versa, but it has to do with actual money, and this needs to be healed. So the universe is bringing them back around. They stabbed you in the back, or vice versa, okay? It is a general reading, so it can go either which way, but they're going to open up, you or they. The opening up is going to take place in July, where you guys are going to speak the truth. You're going to speak the truth. Whoever did the wrong was being very reckless, very careless, not thinking about what they were doing. They were just jumping on the horse and going, pow, and coming through, and they may have turned you upside down, or vice versa. But the truth is going to come out in the month of July. Now, Libras, this could be a sibling to you. This could be an aunt and uncle, but it is definitely family. For another group of you, this is all about a new job opportunity coming. And this ending with this other job may have been very brutal. You may have been stabbed in the back. Remember in the beginning of the reading, the group of you where I said the universe came in with the tower and kind of turned your world upside down. This may have been a very good friend of yours, okay, that did this. This may have been a co-worker that you'd been working with for years, no clue that they were going to do this to you, where they came in and they may not have even done it intentionally, but they literally stabbed you in the back and you wound up either quitting your job or being let go of this position. There is healing going to take place. There's an initial, for this situation, there's an initial start of communication. And this start of communication is what's going to help you to heal this within you first. It's going to give you some kind of information. Yeah, some kind of information to make the right decisions for you. So we have taking a step back and really going within to make wise decisions for you. You're very wise. You hold so much wisdom inside of you from other lifetimes that you've brought into this lifetime, and the universe is going to help you with this. Go within and you're going to know how to handle it with this situation, with this person, actually, in all of it. Now we have the Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords. This is all about the betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling pain, like intense pain from whatever transpired in either of these groups, yeah. It may have everything to do with the King of Wands. This can be the fire sign. I don't typically do that because I base it on energy. So this is a person who's very much passionate. They're very charming, very much a social individual, meaning people just kind of hover around this person. They listen to them really well. They captivate their audience, whether that only be one or two people in their audience or an entire audience of thousands. This person hurt you. So you're going to need to go within and you're going to need to be able to make the right decision for you. This is you taking control, being a leader in your own life, and really reflecting on what transpired. For another group of you, you have somebody brand new coming into your life, and this brand new person coming into your life is going to be a breath of fresh air. They're going to be like, wow, where have you been my whole life? Because this person is going to be on the same page as you are. There is no emotional manipulation. There's no mind games. There's none of that stuff. They're going to be honest and truthful. It may take you back a little bit because it's so raw. It's so authentic. You may not have dealt with somebody who is pure. And I mean pure by not speaking lies and deception and really staying in a high vibration. And it's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. This is the complete joy and happiness within you. You're getting ready to start a new beginning, and this new beginning is going to lead you to so much joy and happiness. You're going to sit there and think, why didn't I do this before, right? It's going to be good, you guys. It's going to be really, really, really good. Some of you are thinking about investing. You may have invested your money and lost all your investment. I am seeing a house, so it could have been in real estate, most definitely. But I'm seeing the stock market where you were putting your money, investing it, and you didn't get back. You lost it. The universe is going to come in, analyze that situation, really go within and see, were you led astray? Did you pick the wrong avenue? But what they're telling me is you may not have invested the right amount of money. Had you invested a little more, it would have paid out big, right? Kind of like those, and I don't gamble. I don't like gambling. I work too hard for my money to throw it away. That's the way I see it. But they're showing me like a Powerball where you may have picked 5 numbers, and had you picked the 6, it would have paid out big. But because you didn't, it didn't pay out at all. So you kind of get, I'm not saying it's Powerball, but it's like that, that example that I just gave you. So let's go ahead and pull an advice card for you. you'll know what to do. Each and every one of you, if this applies to you, you're going to know what to do, because they're showing me you taking a step back and really going inside, internally. What do I do? How do I fix this? You already know the answer. You already know the answer. Failure couldn't be more appropriate for this. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So again, as we reflect on this situation, whatever it was for you, you will see that it isn't really a failure. When we do not get that success from that avenue, if we pull the lesson out, we can do the same thing but not make that mistake, not put that one thing in or eliminate that one thing, and that's what's going to rise you to success. You most definitely have a brand new opportunity coming. Some of you, this is an opportunity where you may wind up getting asked to be a business partner. A business partner is what I'm seeing. So let's pull your romance angel card for the month. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. You like me, you like my style. Please click subscribe, and that is what keeps this channel up and going. Those of you who've been on my channel, I love doing this for you. For each and every one of you, if you click the bell, now I know YouTube knocks the bells off, so you have to check every now and then. I don't know why they do that, but it does. And we lose, all kinds of stuff happens on YouTube, right? But when I run specials, I usually put them on the community post. I don't publicly announce them, and they're only for a few days, so I post it up and take it down. That's what I do with the specials. So you have to be clicked on the bell to get those. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy. And when we do this and we flirt, we're in the present. We're saying, you know what, whatever happened in my past, I'm not going to compare you to anybody in my past, nor do I want to be compared to yours. Flirting is in the moment. We aren't going too far in the future. We're not looking at the past. We are looking eye to eye. When it comes to romance with you and your existing partner, you and somebody brand new, or you with this person of the past coming back. Now, there is great love between the two of you, so flirt. Even if there isn't, flirt. Flirt your way through the month of July. It's going to help keep your vibration up and going forward. And I do hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful July. Thank you for watching, and much love.